Noah shoved the door open and stormed into the cafe like a gust of wind. His tie was crooked, his hair tousled by the morning breeze, and his brows furrowed in silent fury. The early sunlight barely softened the hard edge in his eyes as he scanned the cafe. It was quieter than usual, the morning rush just dying down. The scent of cinnamon and roasted coffee beans floated in the air. Behind the counter stood Maya, the usual barista with a calm presence and kind smile. She was arranging a stack of clean mugs when she spotted Noah. Her cheerful demeanor shifted subtly as she took in his disheveled appearance. Without a word, she began crafting his usual, an oat milk cappuccino with a dash of caramel drizzle. By the time he reached the counter, the drink was already waiting. "Rough morning?" she asked gently, pushing the cup toward him. Noah sighed, his shoulders sagging as if he'd been carrying invisible bricks. He opened his mouth to brush it off, but then stopped. Something in Maya's eyes invited honesty, not pity. "I just lost a major client," he said, voice low. "Months of work gone in one call." Maya didn't flinch or fill the silence. She simply nodded and leaned her elbow on the counter, giving him her full attention. Noah sat at the bar stool across from her. He wasn't sure why, but the words kept coming. How the client suddenly decided to switch agencies. How his boss had given him a look. How he'd skipped breakfast and nearly missed the train this morning. One thing spilled into another. The frustration, the doubt, the fear he was failing. Maya listened. She didn't check her phone, didn't offer pep talks or awkward silver linings. Her presence was still, patient, like a quiet room waiting for someone to exhale. At one point, he paused, half expecting advice or a joke. Instead, she just handed him a napkin and let the silence breathe between them. Noah looked down at his coffee. "I didn't realize how much I needed to say that out loud." "Sometimes," Maya said softly, "we don't need someone to fix it, just someone to sit with it." He gave a small laugh, a tired one, but the tightness in his chest had eased. "Thank you," he said, truly meaning it. She just smiled and nodded. "Anytime." A week later, the bell above the cafe door jingled again. Maya glanced up and nearly gasped. Noah was back. Only this time his shirt was crisp, his hair neat, and his steps light. In his hands, a modest but colorful bouquet of daisies and tulips. He approached the counter and placed the bouquet gently between them. "You didn't have to," Maya said, her eyes widening in surprise. "I know," he replied, "but I wanted to." He took a breath. "I got the client back. Turns out they reconsidered after reviewing our final pitch. But that's not why I came. That day, it wasn't about the client. It was about someone choosing to listen when I had nothing to give." Maya looked down at the flowers, touched. "You reminded me," he continued, "that trust doesn't begin with grand gestures. It starts with someone simply being there." Maya's smile deepened. Sometimes the best help is silence with open ears. They shared a quiet moment that didn't need to be filled. Moral: active listening builds trust deeper than words ever could. Have you ever been truly heard like Noah? Let us know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more real stories. Watch our full videos for more powerful life lessons.